With the prevalence of what we call TNCs, which are transportation network companies, that can be Uber, that can be Lyft, we are seeing more and more collisions on the road as a result of this type of driving. What makes a crash different with an Uber or a Lyft versus any other type of crash are a couple of things. First is the type of coverage that's in place. Texas requires a minimum of $30,000 in bodily injury coverage. However, with a driver for Lyft or Uber, these policies are usually $1 million. So if they cause a fatality or they cause a serious injury, there is more insurance coverage available to compensate someone for those types of cases. With Uber or Lyft drivers, just like any other driver who is driving for compensation, one of the important things in looking at is how many hours had this person been on the road. So we always want to look at driver fatigue and safety record. One of the important things about these cases is also making sure that you determine the status of the driver at the time that the crash occurred. Here at the law offices of George Salinas, we have experience in investigating this specifically. In fact, we have conducted investigations through these companies to determine whether the driver was on duty at the time or not. We have years of experience working on these types of cases. We've represented drivers, we've represented passengers, and we've represented other parties who've been hit. So if you've been involved in a crash involving an Uber or Lyft, call the law offices of George Salinas today.